Welcome to the Lions Carnivore podcast. Your host, Dan, on the drive back home from work. Crazy weather right now in New York City. It was about 74 degrees. And now it's snowing. That's what happens in this kind of state. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about a little bit of the carnivore lifestyle. I just find it so empowering living this way, having this mindset of control, of knowing that, you know what, I fasted all day. It's 4:42 p.m. Haven't ate anything since, was it 9 p.m. last night? Oh, God forbid you eat late. Ugh. All this nonsense that goes on, and that what we've been fed nutrition-wise. Oh, you got to eat 6 to 7 times a day to speed up your metabolism. All this garbage over and over. You got to eat low-fat, lean meats. What's the one with the chicken? Get away from the dog meat. Dog meat is no good. All right. Chicken breast is really good, high in protein. When did people start really figuring it out? Like, all right, if I eat lean stuff, I'm not going to be able to go to the bathroom. But yeah, that's why you got to eat your vegetables and your fruits. Fruits and vegetables. In the middle of wintertime, where am I going to find strawberries, lettuce, broccoli out in the wild in New York or in Montana? Where? I don't know. It's just, we've been a civilization of just accepting. We're like, all right, this is how life is, and I need my vitamins, I need my nutrients, I need everything in order to live at an optimal spot, level. Ever since going full carnivore, I have realized the amount of BS that they have been throwing at us. I have never felt this good. Like when there's confrontation or troubleshooting, living life, standing against the entities that be. Why? Because of real nutrition, nutrient-dense foods like a steak, rump roast, a New York strip. But it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Not if you're eating once a day. Once a day. That's all it is. Once a day. So right now, I'm at an intersection where I used to make a pit stop, and it's a Burger King. Would go in there when I was on keto. That's why we have to be very careful that when we're on keto or even on carnivore and we want to cut corners and eat Wendy's patties, Burger King patties, bacon, be careful what you're putting into your system, because you could be breaking those ketone levels. I would park in there. I would get, they call it the Baconator, which is like 4 patties loaded with bacon, and I would just go to town on that thing. American cheese. I can't even be any more processed. Eating it all up. And then the next day, I'd be at that parking lot again. Then the following day, I find myself in there again. by the third time, you should realize there's an addiction. There's something that they're placing in the burgers. They want you back. It's legalized drug dealing, where all these companies are doing to all of us. And they got us good. Don't get it twisted. Very soon, they're going to come up with carnivore burgers, carnivore bread, carnivore apples, carnivore ice cream. Because where the money's at is where they can get people sick constantly. They cannot have you healthy. They hate having you healthy. That's one thing that they just can't ill afford. Because when you're healthy, you're constantly critically thinking outside the box. You start questioning things. Why does this person want me to do this? Or when you don't understand something, how many times have we in life just agreed? Just agreed. I didn't understand what he or she said, but I'm going to agree to it. Bye, Vatican King. Bye. You ain't got me no more. Thank goodness. No. Oh, what did you say? What did you say? Pizza Hut. Like, I'm driving right now on Jericho Turnpike. Dunkin' Donuts. Pizza Hut. Burger King. Popeyes. McDonald's. Where else? Wendy's. So, this strip that I'm going on right now in order to go home, this is where the game changer started for me. Because I was always here eating. There is an all-you-can-eat buffet over here. Sushi and seafood buffet. Cool. I know I'm going to turn a lot of people off. But it is what it is. Maybe someone is in a bind that needs to hear this. I was at a buffet, treating myself, right? Before carnivore, and I would treat myself a lot. Because you know what? I deserved it. Oh, I deserved what I got, all right. So I'm there, filling my plate really high. Not cheap. I think it was like $40. 40, 45. Peak hours, dinner time, you know, if you get out of work late, comes out to like $60. And then you got a tip. But if you don't tip, nothing for a table? All right. I remember what led me to all of this epiphany was I was there and I put on my plate pig's feet. I never had pig's feet in my life. Put that on. General Tso's chicken. Horrible General. Tastes great. A lot of sesame seeds. Sushi. Rice. Fried chicken. Pizza. The bowl is, the plate is full. I start eating. No. Got to the chicken, the pig's feet. Old cartilage on it. Just biting it down. Finish at least 3 huge plates of this. Seltzer, please. Or a ginger ale. Because, you know, ginger ale soothes your stomach. Finish that up. Pay the bill. Walk to my car. Feel like cow dung. And I'm just driving home. My stomach is not feeling right, obviously. But something just felt a little off. And when I got home, after a good 2-3 hours, I couldn't stop going to the bathroom. Bad things were manifesting there. Total out-of-body experience. Not for the good reasons. Was not seeing a light there. All right, one thing led to another. things persisted the next day. Then the following day, I felt like there was ulcers. It got so bad for like a week and a half that I went to the gastroenterologist, and the guy wouldn't even like look there. You know, he's like, we got to do a colonoscopy and all that stuff. All right. Anyway, from that point on, I changed the trajectory of my life because the colonoscopy was 4 weeks from that point. A real emergency. So, those 4 weeks, I remember my brother being on Carnivore, and I started looking into it. I started, looking at Dante Ferrigno, Carrie, all these people, and I'm like, you know what? I got 4 weeks, and I started. Let me tell you, the first night sleep, the first night when I fasted all day, it was a struggle. It was tough. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, big hand. When I went to bed, when I put my head on the pillow, I always had issues sleeping. I passed out. One of the best sleeps of my life. A week later, all that stomach ulcer feeling started going away. My second to third week, I started really feeling optimal. Like, what is this? Had more energy. By that time, I lost weight, and I didn't do it for weight loss. I did it because of this issue that I was going through. Even with that, I had some cravings, and I would pass by the street that I just passed, and I'd be like, man, maybe I should go. I know, sorry, bro. Pick my ear. Freaking wax a Corvette with the stuff that I got in there. So, did what I had to do. 4th week, colonoscopy time. I did the whole prep and whatnot. Just didn't feel it. I told my wife, I said, honey, you know what? I don't think I should move forward with this. And I get it. There are a lot of people that say, really stupid move, really dumb move. You should have done it anyway. But my question is, for what reason? Why did I have to move forward with it? My bleeding stopped. The pain stopped. I started breathing better. I started digesting my food better. I started fasting, allowing my gut to heal. What is the camera in there? Gonna do? What's that gonna do? Oh, you're clean. Oh, you got a polyp. Oh, I gotta cut it out. Going on this little journey, I realized even polyps, the cancerous, right? They could be cancerous. You never know. But those polyps can reverse. No, they can't. No, they can't. They can't do that. Yeah, they can. When you fast enough, and when you break your fast, you're eating nutrient-dense foods like a steak, and you continue the fast, your body is not stupid. It will know exactly. Healing process. This doesn't belong here. We have to do other things. Let's get better. And it does it. So what? They go in there, they see a polyp, they cut it out, and they cauterize it? Oh yeah, definitely. That's what you want. Inside your colon, burning. Could have been cancer. To each their own, obviously. For me, I only go to doctors if I need to go to a doctor. You know what that means? If I break an arm, my leg. If I need to go. Am I checking up myself for? I am me. You. You, Dan, when you watch this, you are your doctor. How do you feel? I feel great. How's your mental health? Never been better. How's your energy? Right now, 4:56 p.m. How is your energy? The same as it was 5:30 this morning. Consistent. No supplements, no vitamins, no extra stuff. Straight up fat, butter, water, and salt, and steak. Like our ancestors. And focused. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? How life is? We've been dumbed down in society, man. We've been dumbed down. I'm questioning everything. Even the world that we live in, I'm questioning everything. I'm not saying, I'm a flat earther or this and that, but what they taught us here with this whole, that we live on a ball that spins millions and millions of miles per hour on its axis, suspended in the nothing, going around the sun while these other planets continue to spin. And you see these people, NASA just floating up there. I'm fixing a spare tire over here. Great communication, great. 1969. Armstrong's up there with a freaking phone. Hey, Mr. President. Hey! Yeah, just want to let you know everything's good. Great, I can see you from here. Yeah, you're doing amazing. Yeah, no interruption. No. Yeah, the moon. Nothing. All right. Can't wait to see you when you come back, crash landing in the middle of an ocean in a pod. We just accept that? That's real? I don't know. When the space shuttle takes off, it doesn't go. It goes like this. It curves. Why? Oh, they say because it has to merge with the speed of the Earth in the rotation. Right. No, I think it's doing that at a certain level when the naked eye can't see it because it doesn't want to crash into the firmament. That's just me. Look, put it this way. Carnivore has opened up my eyes. What other nonsense is there? What else is there? What else have they fooled us? Penn and Teller, right? There's just so much. We're not meant to live beyond 100 years old. It's an anomaly. It's an anomaly. You look at someone like Dr. Kiltz, who's celebrating his birthday today. Holler at your boy, man. He looks amazing. Fountain of youth. It's like Benjamin Button going the other way. 70 plus. God bless him. But that's all of us. We could all get there. We could all get there. Be active. Be in motion. Stimulate your mind. Even something as peculiar as what I just talked about with the whole flat earth and round earth, whatever. And think about it. Think about it. Get your mind working. Look at the sky. Don't just look at your phone. Look at the sky at 1 p.m. You'll find the moon. The moon is out here. The moon here in New York should be wide and bright. In Australia, yeah, mate, put another shrimp on the barbie. Nah, it's here. I'm looking at it. Wow, look at that. It's a moon. What's going on? Well, the world, the earth, how it's spinning, and this, that. Always stop overcomplicating things. Don't overcomplicate what your eyes are seeing.
Oh, well, that's mathematics.
Stop.
Audio recording is off.
I don't know. Just my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe. I love you. And I'll definitely see you soon. Can't wait to get home and eat. But I'm not hungry. Maybe I eat, maybe I might not. I don't know. But I'm not jonesing for it. Live your life, man. Everything gonna be all right, man. Irate? That's how they say it. I love people, man. I love people. Anyway, love you guys.